he basically has experience in being referees for roughly around 100 esports tournament, both offline and online within Malaysia and Southeast Asia region. And he also does study in, is it media design? Is that correct? Can you hear me, Mr. Anthony? Hello, can you hear me?
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
we
could
can.
not unmute myself. Really sorry about it. So I
Oh, no,
say,
no, no worries.
sorry about it. So yeah, I actually studied game design.
Yes, game
Design
designers.
following actually. Yeah.
All right. So as you can see, based on his visuals right here, he clearly knows the great usage of having green screen and all this. All right. Great background, by the way, from TikTok. I would love to actually have one of those as well. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let me pass it over to Mr. Anthony to actually do his presentation right here on TikTok tips for streamers and content creators. Take it away, Mr. Anthony.
All right, thank you so much. So anyway, hi everyone, and thanks for inviting me to actually give you guys a quick talk about TikTok. So just doing a round through scan. So my name is Anthony. So I actually joined TikTok last year, and I was actually appointed to actually be the person in charge of the gaming content in Malaysia. So it's actually very relatively quite a new thing as in TikTok. So let me share more info with you guys. So just give me a sec. Let me share my screen. All right. All right. So I assume that you guys all can see my screen right here. So just let me give you a quick run through on what kind of topics that I'll be covering today. So I believe that there's a lot of people actually know about TikTok. I really believe so. So I just want to give you a run through of what is TikTok in general and why TikTok is in like a platform to use, and a bit more about TikTok gaming, types of game content, tips on creating content, and special and a bit mention about TikTok Live, and later on will be the Q&A session. All right. So without further ado, let's go on. So what is actually TikTok? All right. So TikTok is a short form mobile video that everyone knows. Like people know that TikTok is known to be like creating short video content and then post it up and then like interactive video with all the users around the world. So we ourselves that we actually has this TikTok platform is actually across 150 country and regions and 75 languages, and it has about 2 billion plus downloads inside App Stores and Google Play as of today. Right. So what do you know about TikTok? So let me give you a very quick run through of what is actually inside TikTok. All right. So as you know that you can see the first thing is the first For You feed, and then the discovery page, shoot and edit, notification, and profile page. I believe that this is it is something that is familiar with all of you guys if you guys use TikTok a lot. So let me tell you a bit more about the key feature of TikTok. All right. So we have the feed, which is a personalized content. So every single content that you see on TikTok is personalized to your own preference. So example, if you start watching games content and you will be receiving a lot of game content in your For You feed, right? Then we have the effects and stickers. This obviously a lot of people will be using it, like creating something funny using our stickers available, and then create some funny content and just post it up online. Then we have our music. So all the music that is inside our TikTok platform is all licensed hit music that we hope that we actually keep it updated every single time. So to actually keep up the fan base of using up the latest hit and latest trend music. And then last and not least, it will be the campaigns and challenges. I'm not really sure that you guys actually attended this before, but it is an in-app feature that actually quite a lot of people attended, like a hashtag challenge that people like do a hashtag according to description, and it is posted online, and then they can actually appear in this particular hashtag challenge. Yeah. So what can you do in TikTok? So everyone knows TikTok is known for posting video content, right? So we can do short video as short as 1 minute less, or we can do a long video and it's up to 3 minutes. Yep. So up to 3 minutes is something not like something that a lot of people like to. It's not really say it's a rare thing that people use it, but it's something that we actually have in the future. And last and not least is live streaming, which is TikTok Live, which I will be sharing that a bit later on, right? Okay, so why TikTok? I mean, like there's so many platforms in the world right now that can be used. Then, but why TikTok? So we TikTok, we have a lot of diversified teams, and we have like entertainment, comedy, dance, fashion, etc., etc. We can create a lot of different content from different diversity, and then we have a most popular videos from comedy, creative content using stickers, and etc. So I believe that all of you guys will know about this. So let's talk about something that is very not really familiar in Malaysia scene, but it's something interesting for all of you guys here. Nonetheless, it's called TikTok gaming. So TikTok gaming in overview is actually a stage of content diversification that is inject even more fun and entertainment for a specific topic called gaming. A lot of people they don't really know about gaming inside TikTok because they all know it's a short video content. But gaming is actually quite impressive content in our TikTok platform too. There is a lot of users posting a lot of gaming content. So later on, I will be sharing you guys more of types of gaming content. Then you guys can see certain videos on it. And then let me tell you guys more about gaming content. All right. So there are 4 types of game content in TikTok platform. So number 1, it will be called the game talking content. Number 2, game playing. Number 3, game information. And number 4, game plot. So I believe that everyone thinking that yeah, it's all gaming content, but what are the difference actually? So I will be sharing you more inside details about it on the following slides. So yes, let's talk about game talking first. So game talking, it's as simple as it is playing game while speaking to entertain the audience. So you actually do interaction with the audience. Like it's basically just like live streaming, and then like just make a short highlights of it, and then just post it inside your TikTok profile. So I have 3 examples right here. So let me just go one by one and let you guys show what is actually called game talking. All right. So yeah.
Boleh geng. Happy ending. Mana ada happy? Okey, masuk konten set. Ini pergi set. Mati dia.
Wait.
Minion, tak ada minion. Bodoh, tak ada minion. Ya Allah, kita akan kalah. Ayolah. Ni, popol. Beko saya. Canda. Meninggoy.
So yes, this is the first content that I want to share with you guys. So I believe that you guys know about I'm not sure you guys know about this creator, but he's called Sultan Ray. It's actually one of the most famous content creator in TikTok also. He actually does a lot of content from game sharing, game talking, and also sometimes he actually do some sharing about game tips and tricks about using Mobile Legends because he plays Mobile Legends a lot. So he actually do a lot of that. So the next content I'll be sharing, guys, is another Mobile Legend content by a creator of mine. It's called Potty of Trees. So let's take a look at it. Yep. So this is by Rose Gaming, and she is also quite a famous Mobile Legend streamer, and she actually posted quite a lot of content in our platform too. And last and not least, I want to talk about Friend Freaks. So Friend Freaks is actually one of the very impressive creator that I actually have on with me. So he actually started off his account like early of this year, and to date he has about 30,000 plus fans followers inside TikTok, and he mostly does about Free Fires, and time to time he does about Mobile Legend too. So yes, let's take a look.
Ya, sudah pusing. Sudah pusing. Ini perfect friend tau. Ini perfect friend, guys. Belum sampai lagi, guys. Satu. Dua. Gas, 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 gas. Gas, gas. Captain cakap gas, gas. Semua kena bantai kepala.
Yep. So this is a quick summary about what is game talking. So basically, creators they actually they actually do content, and then like they do a share. They just like do a cutscene of their live stream, and then post it inside the platform because they will think that this is actually a very good highlight, and they want to share with everyone that people can actually interact with it and make post comments or give likes about it. So yes, this is called game talking. So moving on, let's talk about game playing. So game playing is something similar by game talking, but just without one thing. It's without the sound of the creators. So it's just basically like a highlight of the game. They just like cut and paste and then like just post it in the platform. So let's take a look. And bear in mind that all of this content is actually quite impressive to me. So I just want to share it with all you guys. All right. So yes, let's go. Yep. So this is the first content that he actually shows very quick, intelligent playing inside one of his matches in Mobile Legends. So just letting you guys know that you realize that there's actually no commentator sound, right? So because it's actually focused more on the background music. So the background music that he uses is actually one of the top trend music inside our platform. So it's actually good that you actually use all of our licensed music to actually put inside your content. So you actually gain more, gain like hype of it, and also it's actually created more effects and also like interactions of the video itself. So let's take a look on the second video, all right? Yeah. So this is a very short. This is a relatively very short and sweet content. So a content it can be as short as 10 seconds or can be as as long as 3 minutes. So this is why we call it as a game playing. So we can just do whatever you like as long you want to bring out, you want to show everyone your content. Yep. Then last and not least, let's go for the third one.
Sean got the sauce. Yeah, got the sauce. Pick it up. If it drop my heart, would you if it could do love, eat it up. If it play the bomb,
game, Valorant, I'll believe that almost everyone and in here actually know about Valorant. So even the latest game, you also can create interesting highlight content too. So we in TikTok we actually allow all sorts of game you want. You want to talk about Minecraft, Mobile Legends, Free Fire, Call of Duty Mobile, any games you want to think of. As long as you can find a good highlight, you can think of a good content, you can just post it up and just like create as a content. Right. Then we can move on to game information. So game information is something it's very specific because it is more on knowledge sharing or skin sharing to everyone, telling that hey, I know this particular move or this particular style or tips that I want to share with all of you guys. So they actually create this content like a short tutorial and how to actually improve yourself in gaming too. So this is more towards to slightly more on the gaming education side, but it is somehow it's a very rare content, but I believe that there will be more and more coming out in the future. So let's take a look at it. So the first one I'll show you guys is a skin highlight from one of the Free Fire content. So yes, I believe that everyone knows that there's actually no music in the background. So it's actually on purpose. Some of the content they actually try not to do, they don't want to include background music. It's actually not a problem, but it is recommended to add in some background music. So to actually create a hype and such. So next, let's take a look at this PUBG Mobile weapon tryout, right? Yep. So this is just a quick like a sharing on how to what is the advantage of using this gun inside PUBG Mobile. So I believe that a lot of people here like, play PUBG Mobile, but do you guys actually know that which gun to actually use and what the pros and disadvantage and advantage of each gun? So sometimes the users, the creators actually thought of like sharing this in good information to everyone. So last, let's take a look at this Mobile Legend tip sharing. Yep. So it is just so this Mobile Legend highlight it's not really a highlight, so it's a teaching. It's just saying that how to actually play Alice in a much more efficient way and much more useful way than just like that you think that you're doing your best already, but actually it can be done better. So yeah, this is how they actually do this kind of sharing in game information. Yep. So last, we'll talk about game plot. So game plot is a very fun and interactive content that actually like a lot of content users they actually like to post it. So what game plot does is just that they just use some in-game characters and like they just create a simple short storyline, a short scene, and just make it very funny and interactive. So it is a very interesting content too. So let's take a look at it.
Who are you? You. No, not me, you. Yes, I'm you. Just answer the damn questions. Who are you? I have told you. Are you deaf? No, you is blind. I'm not blind, you blind. That is what I just said. You just said what? I did not say what. I said you. That's what I'm asking you. And you is answering. Shut up.
Yeah. So it's just a very short narrative content about two characters inside the game, and it's actually quite interesting and funny to for a lot of you viewers that want to watch on it. So now let's take a look at the second content. Yeah. So it's not necessary to actually put in narrative content. It's just as long as making like a very interactive and funny scene in a game is actually considered as a game plot content. Let's take a look at the last video here.
Kau memang kat sekolah pun pakai baju pengawas hijau lah?
Biru lah.
Oh, cinta itu buta.
So it can, like I said, short content, short and catchy, and the content is actually quite funny for some people. So I find that it's a good thing to share with all you guys here. So yes. So creating content is fun, but there are actually tips on creating content. So it's like as simple as like you thought of something that you want to post it up. Cool, go ahead. But how to make a full use of creating content? So let's take a look here. So how to take a full use of creating content? So number one, it will be vertical content. The video should be in full screen, horizontal or vertical. So try not to make it like if you want to do a horizontal, you want to do a vertical, fine, sure, no problem. But try to maximize your overall content. Don't make it like a one half of the horizontal or one half of vertical. The viewers might get confused, and the viewers will be like, oh, this content is not really interesting because it's not really showing the full out of it. So yeah, try to avoid that. Try to make a full use of the full content. Number two, short and punchy. So like I said, you can do as short as 10 seconds, or you can do as long as 3 minutes. But because TikTok platform, a lot of users, they like to like watch short content and just move on to the next content. So short and punchy is actually very good. Please, not less than 10 seconds is one thing, because anything that less than 10 seconds is not really gonna be very interesting for a lot of viewers, or for a lot of users too. And not mention that you actually have is recommend to use caption and about 5 hashtags inside your video. So to actually reach out to more viewers, to actually reach out to more users, especially on the hashtag. Hashtag is actually a very important thing. So please take note of that. Leverage on our discovery page trend. So earlier on, I shared on this discovery page, right? So discovery page, we actually have a lot of trends and events, campaigns that everyone can participate on. So it doesn't have to be gaming gaming campaign. It can be like a lifestyle content, or maybe even right now we actually have our ongoing Ramadan campaign. You guys can actually take a look later on, and you guys can actually participate in the Ramadan campaign. And then number 4, experiment with formats. So there's no such thing called wrong content or false content. Just do whatever content that you think that it feels like it. Just experiment with the format. Do and trial and just post it on. If you think that it may not reach out to a lot of users, or maybe the content is not interesting, don't give up. Just keep on doing again. Just keep on doing on and on until you actually find out what formats actually suits you the most, and then that is when you start producing more of this particular content to reach out to your fan base. Number 5, the more the merrier. So there are a lot of users that like to create one content, and then they just like don't do another content, maybe another 1 month or 2 months. But it's actually not a good practice for doing this, because because your fan base actually thought like, oh, you're going to be creating more of this content in the upcoming days, and I actually can't wait to actually watch more of your content. But if you just do like one content and just like just break for a very long time, your fans will be like, okay, maybe this creator is not very active, and then they just like lost interest in you. Then they just go find other creators to actually follow up to actually watch more content. So consistently uploading content and be active is actually a very good practice for a lot of content creators. Yeah. Last and not least, any content is good content. Like I said earlier, and the 4th one, there's no wrong content. You just have to keep on doing on and on, posting more and more content until you know that there is one particular content that everyone likes it, then just keep on doing it, right? So this is mostly all on content creating and types of game content. So I'm not really sure that how many of you guys actually do live stream right in here, but in TikTok, you also can do live stream too. So this is what we want to talk. This is why I want to here to share about what is actually TikTok live. Yeah. So TikTok live streaming. So TikTok live streaming is a way of real-time communication and interaction on TikTok. So it is similar to a lot of live stream platform that you actually know outside. But so if you know that you actually can do it outside here, you can actually do it in TikTok too. It's just that it is not really known to a lot of people since TikTok actually meant to, it's actually known for short video content. But yes, we can know, we actually can do TikTok live too. So I mean, like, yeah. So I know that I can do TikTok. I can do live stream in TikTok, but how does it work? Like, what is the requirement, or like, how can I actually start live streaming in TikTok? So let me tell you guys how you can do that. So in TikTok Live, there are actually few requirements that you need to follow to actually enable live stream functions in your particular account. So the first one is that your own account must have at least 1,000 followers, and then 1,000 followers, then you will be enable and unlock this live stream function in your account. Then when you go on live, your profile will actually be showing an indication saying that, oh, you're actually on live, and sometimes that people can actually join it to see your live stream, and some of it they actually can receive notification when you actually go on live. So let me share you more on the example of TikTok live stream. So there are actually two kinds of live stream that we have right now. So let me share with you the first one. The first one is called the mobile platform. So I believe everyone knows about this mobile platform. So like you can see here, we actually have our ongoing MPL Malaysia Season 7 live stream ongoing right now. So if you guys want, you can actually go take a look at it. So yes, this is how it is look like if it's on mobile. So you can see it, you can watch it in the horizontal, you can watch it in the vertical, you can actually give commands, and you can actually give inside here. So this is how it looks like on mobile. But wait, on mobile only? But I'm a PC gamer. I want to stream on PC. But don't worry, as a lot of other platforms that actually do a lot of PC streaming, right? So don't worry, we actually have TikTok live stream on PC too. So this is how it looks like on PC platform. So you actually, so this is something new to a lot of users, but and also users that are not really aware about it. But yes, we have our TikTok Live web browser version that you actually can watch live stream on your PC, and this is a very good opportunity for a lot of PC streamers that they want to do live stream on TikTok because they can actually do it as easy as it is. You just need an OBS. You just need an OBS access. You just need a TikTok profile. Done. And you had to follow our requirements to actually unlock the TikTok live stream functions. Then you can do live stream on TikTok using PC. So yes, this is pretty much on all the topics that I want, all the topics and all the sharings that I want to share with all of you guys. And thanks for actually listening to my sharing as such. So right now I actually open up for Q&A sessions. Yep. All right. So let me see. Okay, let me look at some of the questions here. Okay. So so one of the question I'm looking at is Anthony, that means I need to update HP gadgets. So when you say update on handphone gadgets, it means like what do you mean like handphone gadgets? So because TikTok, you actually all mobile platform, all mobiles can actually download TikTok. So Androids or Apple, you can just download it. So I don't really see that you need to upgrade your gadgets unless you want to say that you want to do live stream using your mobile. Then probably you will need some mobile that has a higher RAM or higher processors to actually support it. So yes. Okay, next one. For streaming content, which video editing should download? So for streaming content, so you can actually live stream from your phone, as I said earlier, and you also can live stream on your PC. So when you want to live stream on your PC, all you just need is an OBS app, and you can just link your stream key and your stream URL into the OBS, and that's when you can just start doing live stream. Yep. How many Malaysian game content on TikTok currently? Malaysian game content on TikTok. So we actually, if you guys can take a look, if you look in open TikTok, you just search on hashtag or Mobile Legends, there's actually a lot of content, and it's actually a mix of all countries that especially they just use this hashtag. So game content in Malaysia is considered quite high in the sense that it actually, we have a lot of user base start doing a lot of game content. So but we just want to reach out to more people, to reach out to more users, to start creating more, to actually build up more on it. So yes. So next one. Is it true to reach out to more people, we have to post 3 or more videos daily? So as a new account, like a relatively new account, your account is very empty, right? So how you want to reach out to more users is by doing more content. So one of my creator, he actually posts 4 to 5 contents every single day to just reach out to more users. And until today, he's still doing it, and he has a very high fan base right now. Even though he has a high fan base, he don't stop producing more content, because creating content is something that he really like. It's actually a hobby for him, and he wants to share more highlights and share more content to share more game content to all the users. So this is that's why earlier I said don't stop posting more contents, be active. So it is good that you can post like a minimum 1 content a day. It is good. I really appreciate that. But posting 3 or more videos daily is not to say recommended, but it will be definitely help your new account boost up a lot of fan base. Yep. So let's see. All right. So I believe that there is a lot of attendees right here inside there actually ask how to monetize live stream in TikTok, right? So for this one, I want to invite one of my colleagues actually inside this call right now to share more details about this. Darren, are you here?
Hi.
Hi, Darren.
Hi.
Hi. So Darren is actually my colleague in TikTok Malaysia. So he actually knows more about this question. So Darren, do you mind sharing this to the audience here?
Yeah, so basically kalau korang dah memang ada TikTok kan, what Anthony just mentioned, korang kena ada 1,000 followers. So when you have 1,000 followers, you can go live. So on TikTok kan, kalau perasan kalau korang tak ada tu kena download lah kan. Of course when you dah download tu, you perasan ada contoh Ramadan Live. Kalau buka Ramadan Live tu, kita ada memang special stuff, macam special incentive juga untuk Ramadan Live. So dalam gaming ni, bila dah 1,000 ni, kita boleh buat live, and then from there ada coins, ada gift by the user itself. Contoh kan, kita ada Ramadan bersama live bersama creator ni, and then you have a lot people attended your live, and then from there they can start bagi gift dalam bentuk coins ataupun dalam bentuk gift. So that's from that itself, you boleh monetize on your live stream, and then from that itself, bila dah dapat banyak coins tu, you can convert and monetize. Maknanya you can withdraw the coins to real money. That's how you can monetize on live stream as well. So this is for gaming lah. Tapi we have a lot live going on this week as well. Maybe if you guys still was not sure, you guys can actually check it out and then see how it goes from that process. Yeah. hopefully I answer the question for monetizing on TikTok. I also just to touch on what Anthony mentioned kan. Ada yang tanya, kena buat ke video kalau kita tak live? Yes, of course you kena buat video. So as you may know, TikTok is a trending platform right now. So kalau you miss out the buzz, you keep on focusing on not TikTok platforms, then probably you will lose more engagement. Even Solo's phone is already on TikTok. I guess whoever come fast trending on TikTok, about content, about gaming, build your personal branding, and then from there, bila you nak pergi live tu, dah ada 1,000 followers, you can actually monetize quicker than anyone else. So that's how we do on TikTok as well. Yeah. I pass over to you, Anthony.
All right. Thank you, Darren, for answering on the monetization question. Yeah. So let me further on answering more questions here. So what's the maximum length?
Itulah, wanna know.
Sorry?
Say what?
All right. So I think there was some technical error. So yeah. So what is the maximum length we do that to upload in TikTok? So maximum length is maximum 3 minutes, right? Maximum 3 minutes for one single content. And the next question is, how long is the live stream duration? So this is one of the best things that I want to share with you guys, that how long you can change live stream in TikTok. So the answer is unlimited, undefined. You can just start live streaming from today onwards, and your live stream can go on and on until like 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, 1 month, as long as you want. We do not have any limitation on live stream. So yes, this is a very fun thing about our TikTok live here. So yes. So what are the best timing to post TikTok to get better engagement and likeliness to be FYP, weekdays or weekends, or is there a secret to it? Honestly, I have to tell you, this there is no specific timing specific method to actually to gain more engagement and such. So you just have to keep on posting content. You can just start from the day until the night. There will be a lot of users engaging in the platform, because TikTok is like a 24 hours platform. A lot of people will just like using the TikTok to actually watch more content, to look at the FYP, and then they're just gonna engage with all the content. So there is no specific timing to it.
Yeah, just to add on top of what Anthony just shared, memang betul apa yang dia cakap. Tapi of course we also entering bulan Ramadan kan, sahur. So we also nampak kalau you guys nak keep consistent, right? The common in general posting or upload consistency of video, you can actually reach out like macam the common one, macam lunch break, also dinner breaks lepas sembahyang tarawih. You know, all these are actually part of the way of you nak pre-plan for your content. Tapi of course, during sahur, we also have very active users on that peak of time. This is something you can consider. Tapi for us, we are not very precise on the timing. We are more precise on how you want to engage your user. Maknanya, build your personal branding, build your content. So what I'm trying to say here, in conclusion, content is king. Kalau content you tak menarik, tapi hanya berbual setakat hanya macam show some of the sketch, tapi tak ada explanation, tak ada video yang boleh berhubung dengan interaction dengan audience, then actually you lose a lot of engagement from it. Tapi I think what Anthony just shared earlier, there's few types kan, ada gaming information, gaming types. I think something you need to try to understand that part first, then you can build more engagement through your timing later. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, Darren. All right. So next question. Do I need to invest more money to buy the latest computer hardware, latest mobile platform, and updated software to go on live? So I believe the answer is no. And you don't really have to buy the best specs. You don't have to buy the latest RTX. You don't have to buy the latest RAM. You don't have to buy the latest phone. As long your phone can support. So I would say that minimum requirement. Minimum requirement is just like a. Can you just say like a 4 gig RAM phone, or maybe like a maybe 18 gig PC to actually support on the live stream function, you can just go on live. As simple as that. You don't have to spend like 7,000, 10,000 of gadgets to actually support you. No,
Yes,
it does not really
yes.
do that. So the key of it is your overall content. Your key function is your content. Even though your gadgets is very expensive, but your content is not really great, you still won't get a lot of interaction or maybe fan growth through there. All you have to do, you have to focus on is your content. So Darren, you want to add on something from that?
Yeah. What Anthony mentioned is right, guys, girls and guys. Actually, it's very simple. Just TikTok is memang kita target to make things easier for you. Whatever, if besides on top of that you nak memang nampak your gaming gempak kan, of course lah you can try to invest on some settings that you want to make it gempak, like Games Bond ke ataupun Mobile Legend kan. Mereka ada studios dan green screen. But if you are someone that actually building from scratch, tak ada benda asas ataupun tak ada benda yang mantap macam tu, it's okay. Because on TikTok, it's very simple. You just go live, you just start streaming, that's it. So we want to make things easier for you. Same goes at how it goes on trending platform like us. Yeah, itu je. And then I think someone also asked about FYP. FYP bukan final year project. Final project kat TikTok tak ada. Tapi actually FYP, and Anthony, you can scroll back to your slide where you show the final year, what for you page. Tengok, I pun dah terselit sikit. Thank you.
Just give me a sec. Let me scroll back here.
So nampak tak FY for you feed tu, actually for you feed tu nama lain dia FYP, final year lagi. For you page. So ramai actually on TikTok, their main target, their main objective, their main goal. You can write out, take your paper, start tulis. FYP is not final year project, but it's for you page. Which means a lot of people berpusu-pusu nak masuk FYP sebab bila dah masuk FYP, I think Imran you boleh mute ke? Boleh actually get more people to watch your video. So apa beza platform lain kan? Platform lain tak ada FYP. So when you have more people, you masuk FYP, you have lots of crowds watching your video and started to follow you. Tapi of course the content is king. Kalau content tu tak menarik, then definitely tak dapat lah from there. So that is FYP, not final year project. FIF too, yes, that is FIF. Tapi nama lain dia for you page juga. You can known as for you page ataupun for you feed. Thanks for reminding me. Mikdam rajin komen.
Yeah. So yes, thank you, Darren. All right. So let's talk about there is one question that I saw earlier. Do TikTok has a sound library that offers BGM for users? Yes, we have we have a folder, library folders for that. So all you have to do is just that you have to go into your TikTok platform, and when you start creating your video, at the top of your screen, you can actually click on Add Sound. So once you click Add Sound, you can see the whole list of our music inside there. But take note that you need to change your profile into a creator profile. So once you change your profile into a creator profile, you can actually access to all the music inside our music library. So if you guys want to know more details about that, you guys can actually text me later on. Then I can teach you guide there on how to actually access to the music library. All right. So yes, I think that's pretty much of all the questions that I will cover up here. So yes, last and not least, thank you for all of you guys to actually attend on my sharing, and I really appreciate that MTech actually give me this opportunity to share about TikTok gaming to everyone here. So yes, I'll pass it back to the MC. Thank you so much, and thanks Darren for helping me on this answering some of the questions here.
All right, thank you. Bye. Basically, they're doing the level best to give you as much amazing tips as possible. You end up to become amazing content creators in that platform itself. And I feel that this is like an amazing opportunity because in most cases, you'll either end up engaging with bots to respond to your questions, but all your spicy questions you have throughout the whole day today is basically being being answered directly by personnel from TikTok Malaysia. So thank you so much, Anthony. Thank you so much, Darren, for coming in to a little bit later during the whole segment to actually present further information about how to actually monetize using TikTok application right here. All right, and I think everybody, if you do have further questions, no, I'm not going to open up a TikTok. I saw one of the comments, right? I do have a TikTok just to support my sister because she is one top TikTok creator, right? So yeah, so I'm trying to support her. Basically, just to support TikTok right there, right? So yeah, if Anthony decides to actually encourage me to actually do TikTok, hopefully I'll try to actually make one for myself and start doing contents right there. But anyways, thank you so much for TikTok Malaysia right here, and hopefully everyone out there has managed to gain so much amazing information and end up being amazing content creators in the future, right? And if you guys want to know more in regards to TikTok, feel free to you can actually probably just DM them at the TikTok Malaysia Facebook page or any of their social medias, and they'll be more than happy to provide. Now, I did read some of the comments right here that you guys are asking for the final, we call it keyword for your check-in for today itself. Now, the final keyword right here, am I allowed to give the keyword right now? Can I? Can. All right. Now, the final keyword for today is production. All right. So just key in PRODUCTION. So let me repeat again. The word is production. PRODUCTION. All right. Our admins will actually type it out in the comment section as well. So they'll just, it is not mousepad. Okay. Stop looking at me. The word is production. Not mousepad. It's not that. All right, different show altogether. All right, and hopefully you guys have gained a lot. Now here's the thing: we have roughly around 10 to 15 minutes before we close our segment right here for content creator workshop right here. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to actually ask in the comment section, and I will try to address it on behalf of the organizers, on behalf of Prisma, Kementerian Komunikasi Multimedia Malaysia (KKMM), as well as the Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation. Whether it's about the segment that's about to happen tomorrow, or about in regards to the competition. Now, a few things in regards to the competition. Number one, just because you entered this workshop does not mean that you are forced to join the competition. The proud organizers right here from Prisma, KKMM, as well as the Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation, MDEC, is giving you the opportunities to actually partake in this competition where you stand a chance to win 300 Malaysia ringgit if you are the top 300 content creator within 1st May to 31st May 2021. All right, and this is only exclusive for participants of this program, because if you do not register for this program and other people know about the competition, they cannot enter because they did not join this program. All right, so hopefully that clears things up as well. Why is everybody forcing me to do a TikTok? And in regards to the check-in, remember to check in. Earlier on, we had one in the afternoon. Waktu tengah hari, kita ada satu segmen. Dan untuk segmen kita yang kedua, yang terakhir untuk hari ini, itu hari pertama pada 17 April 2021. The phrase is production. Dan esok kita ada lagi 2 check-in. Dan jika anda telah pun memenuhi kesemua 4 batch check-in, maknanya anda boleh isi feedback form untuk mendapatkan e-sijil untuk program kita pada hujung minggu ini. Alright? And let's see what other questions we have. Boleh kita dapat sebarang persoalan berkenaan dengan pertandingan ini, anda bolehlah PM admin dan admin akan respon kepada anda. Nanti pada penghujung 31 Mac 2021, anda dikenaki untuk menghantar screenshot data analytics untuk content creation anda. Contohnya page anda bernama contohlah bagi nama saya, contohnya Flava. Nanti ada satu segmen tu data analytics, anda hantar present screenshot tu dan hantar kepada pihak admin, dan mereka akan tengok berapa banyak viewership dan sama ada konten anda dibuat dan viewership tu adalah berdasarkan konten yang dibuat hanya pada 1 Mei hingga 31 Mei sahaja. Jadi jika anda start content creation anda contohnya pada hari ini 17 April hingga ke 30 April, itu tidak akan diambil kira, untuk memastikan semua orang ada fair chance lah. Bermaksud anda semua mempunyai peluang untuk plan konten apa nak buat bermula dengan 1 Mei ini hinggalah 31 Mei. Alright, and berkenaan dengan platform, ada orang tanya, ini hanya boleh dipakai TikTok sahaja ke? Tak. Platform boleh mana-mana platform. Jika anda nak buat content creation di YouTube pun boleh, di TikTok pun boleh, di Facebook pun boleh, di Twitch TV pun boleh dan juga pelbagai mana-mana platform streaming ataupun content creator di luar sana. Yang penting setiap platform tersebut ada data sharing analytics. Jangan risau, memang semua platform untuk content creation memang ada data analytics sharing untuk user seperti anda. Alright, so jangan risau pasal ni. Kena buat baru channel Twitch baru ke kalau macam tu? Okey, bagi mereka yang dah ada social media platform ataupun content creation platform seperti Facebook, contohnya ada Facebook page ataupun dah ada TikTok yang mungkin dah ada followers sebelum ni sebagainya, jangan risau, anda tidak perlu untuk membuat yang baru, anda hanya perlu share data analytics untuk bulan itu sahaja. Jangan risau, nanti admin kita akan sharekan step by step macam mana untuk dapatkan data analytics untuk bulan Mei 2021. Alright, jangan risau, tak perlu nak buat face baru dan sebagainya. Kerana kita tahu ada antara anda yang berdaftar untuk program ini adalah mereka yang kemungkinan tidak bermula daripada kosong followers. Ada yang mungkin dah ada 1,000 followers, ada yang ada 10,000 followers, ada yang sampai beratus ribu followers pun ada bersama kita di program ini. Jadi, korang tak perlu nak buat konten baru, nanti korang just share analytics untuk bulan Mei 2021 sahaja. Alright. Live view pun boleh, kena kalau multi stream boleh ke? Wah, mantap. Kalau multi stream boleh ke? Kalau multi stream, alright, berkenaan dengan ni, kalau multi stream anda harus submit hanya actually Fat, actually good question. Kalau multi stream macam mana? Contohnya kalau ada stream di Facebook, kan kita ada option untuk stream di multiple streaming platform kan? So macam dia nak submit lah? Okey, berkenaan dengan multi-stream, insyaAllah kita akan berbincang dengan pihak organizer dan kita akan kembali kepada anda lah berkenaan dengan ini. Saya pun tak nak bagi informasi yang salah. Jadi mungkin pada esok hari saya akan explain balik berkenaan multi-stream. Bagi mereka yang tak tahu multi-stream ni apa, bermaksud software OBS, XSplit dan mana-mana software live stream di luar sana boleh digunakan untuk live stream at the same time, boleh live stream kat YouTube, Facebook, TikTok and everything at the same time. So macam mana korang nak calculate kalau korang stream banyak-banyak platform? Jawapan berkenaan tu esok nanti saya akan explainkan kepada anda semua. Alright. Kira macam tu sambil kalau ada kalam. Ambil from platform paling tinggi lah, senang je. Alright, of course that's the most easiest way lah. But of course kita nak try to cari the most highest one on this lah. Alright, yang best creative, what if I reel Insta, what should I tag to, what if I post at Reels Insta, what should I tag to participant? What if I post Reels Insta, what should I tag to participate? Basically, okay, if it's a previous content that you've already made before and you just want to repost it back, like a previous reel, you have to basically just repost it back lah, as long as it's within the 1st May as well as, 1st May to 31st May. Because the numbers will reset itself. Numbers will reset just for that posting. Okay, jangan risau bagi mereka yang berkata yang mungkin mereka yang dah ada follower, mungkin sebab contohlah kalau Flava start dengan 0 follower berbanding dengan orang yang dah ada 100 follower, mungkin dia akan lebih senang, engage dan sebagainya. Jangan risau sebab ia bukannya based on the number of followers, is based on the number of minutes watch. Contohnya lah, kalau kita bandingkan dengan Fat dengan Flava. Kalau Flava ada 10,000 followers dan Fat ada 1,000, Fat ada 0 followers. Alright. So basically walaupun Flava 10,000 followers, tapi follower tak tengok video konten Flava pun tak guna juga sebab dia bergantung pada berapa lama, number of viewers, times dengan berapa minit follower tu duduk and tengok konten tu. So kalau konten Flava ni boring sangat, tapi konten Fat ni padahal viewer dia 50, tapi viewer tu duduk selama sejam sampai habis Fat live stream. Maknanya Fat mempunyai 60 minutes times 60 minutes times 50. So memang 3,000 minit in total. Walaupun viewer sikit, tapi disebabkan konten dia bagus, banyak orang duduk lama untuk view konten tu dan sebagainya. Jangan risau pasal tu. Yes, betul. Kalau 20k followers pun tak semua masuk live kita. Yes, betul. Kadang-kadang followers ramai tapi diorang masuk sekejap, tengok seminit tak guna. Kita nak followers ataupun orang yang tengok konten pada jangka masa yang panjang. So kalau kita live stream 3 jam tapi followers masuk tengok 20 saat, 5 saat macam boringnya keluar. So that bukan nak cakap tak counted, but compared to people who do quality content yang orang duduk sampai habis, live stream tu ataupun content tu, that is much better. So korang kena faham beza antara orang yang just masuk, keluar, tengok video dan lain-lain. So that's what it means by quality viewers. Okay? Tiba-tiba ramai pula yang share link kepada diorang ni. Good explanation, Eva. 1 minutes, 3 minutes, macam tu lah. Yes, betul. Minute. Okay. Usually for platform, diorang tak kira by minute tau. How they do it is that they count by second. Alright, so they accumulate the second so that it will become minutes. So contohnya ada satu viewer ni dia tengok 30 saat. Lagi satu viewer ni 45 saat. So takkanlah dia nak buang sebab dia kurang daripada seminit. So dia akan accumulate, dia akan menjadi 1 minit 15 saat. So kalau combine 1000 viewer dengan berapa saat semua ni, jadilah berapa minit. Alright, so that's how they calculate it and everything like that. Can I publish non-game content for the competition? Yes. Okay, something yang I need to explain, alright, is that untuk tujuan competition dan juga content creator program kita yang dianjurkan oleh Prisma dan juga KKMM dan juga MDEC, bukanlah untuk content creation gaming sahaja. Maknanya anda boleh buat content creation masak-masak boleh, korang boleh buat content creation lain daripada gaming. Tak perlu nak live stream gaming atau e-sports competition dan juga sebagainya untuk tujuan program ini dan juga competition. Anda boleh live stream buat mukbang, korang boleh buat live stream buat travel, education, lifestyle dan juga sebagainya. Tak perlu dedicated kepada gaming. Sebab kalau macam tu nanti semua orang perlu buat gaming dan kita juga tahu yang ada content creator yang join bersama dengan program ini, ada juga antara mereka yang tidak terlibat dalam dunia video game ataupun e-sports. ASMR waktu tengah hari. Okay, siapa nak buat ASMR pun boleh. Alright, boleh. Korang boleh beli mikrofon, letak sebelah mulut and then orang boleh dengar korang. Jangan. Tak boleh. Jangan buat ASMR tengah hari. Sorry minta maaf sekarang bulan puasa. Kalau boleh bagi mereka yang tak berpuasa tu, korang janganlah buat ASMR waktu tengah hari. Korang nak buat boleh, tapi lepas raya. Okay, so jangan terlepas. Saya macam fikir kenapa dia nak cakap ASMR tengah hari. That was a trap question. Okay, jangan buat ASMR tengah hari waktu bulan puasa. Lepas raya baru boleh. Okay, what else? Okay, kalau mesti ada muka ke? Tak perlu. Tak payah ada muka. Korang nak buat content for competition, tak perlu ada muka. Alright, I think that is all that we have right here for today. Kalau korang ada soalan-soalan lain, jangan risau. Korang boleh personally PM admin kita dekat Telegram. InsyaAllah Flava pun akan baca juga. And other than that, I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you so much everyone for joining in today's program right here. Day 1, 17 April 2021. Right here, probably brought to you by Prisma, probably brought to you by Kementerian Komunikasi Multimedia Malaysia as well as the Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation. My name is Muhammad Farouk bin Abdul Patah. You guys can call me Flavor, and it has truly been an honor to actually be hosting this event for you. And hopefully, inshallah, we'll be see you guys tomorrow in the morning for yet another day. The final day for option A for this amazing program. Sayonara, thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone.